You talk about people in mission, and you're missionaries going from place to place. For Emmanuel, the mission is across the parking lot. And Maui is as diverse as it gets. Filipino, Japanese, Native Hawaiian, I would say that makes up probably 70% of our student body. At the same time that I took over as principal in 2020, we had a new preschool director. She and I have worked very closely together to improve the preschool and the grade school connection.
We really worked hard to bring the schools together to be one school where the kids in preschool can look up to the big kids and say, that's my school, I'm gonna go to that school one day.
And that has been huge. If you can fill kindergarten, then you can fill first grade. If you can fill first grade, you can fill second grade. And what we're seeing after 3 years is some of the fruit of that labor. When I saw the LCEF Kaleidoscope grant, what an opportunity to be able to take everyone on staff to San Diego.
I'm looking forward to going to San Diego for the Lutheran Educators Conference. It'll be a great bonding time, but also a great time to see how other teachers are doing across our district.
I always had that opportunity when I was on the mainland, and you looked forward to it every year. It was an opportunity to refresh, to make some new connections, and to have that fellowship with other people that are doing the same thing you're doing. To be able to send 14 people is a huge financial commitment coming from Maui, and the LCEF Kaleidoscope grant made that possible. The real challenge I think that Emmanuel has faced in their 35, 40 years is that getting teachers to stay. What you see in their history is that you get a lot of single people and they stay for 2 or 3 years and then they leave. And right now, we're blessed to have almost the entire staff called workers. It's a commitment financially to live on Maui. Some people get really bugged by the idea of being surrounded by water, and it's a real thing. Emmanuel often uses the word Ohana, and Ohana is the Hawaiian word for family, and that's truly what it feels like. God just said, you don't need to worry. I've got this place in my hands, and people came, and I thought they'd stay for a year, and then they got into our Ohana, and we kept them, and God just keeps blessing us. In 2004, there were parcels of land that went up for sale in Wailuku, and they were, you had some very forward-thinking congregational members, and they bought 25 acres. And there was a really strong push to build a new campus, and then 2008 hit, and the economy crashed, and the numbers in the school really declined. But the school still owned this land. What they ended up doing in 2018 was selling half to pay off the other half. So our school owns 12.5 acres, free and clear, and a beautiful property that overlooks all of Maui. And what we'd really like to see happen next, now that our numbers have grown again, we have made real steps toward building a new campus and relocating. In order to do that, obviously you need money, and we have talked with some people in our district at LCEF about what we would need to do in order to make that happen. Then we can just further expand the ministry that we already have, to build with the idea that we can continue to grow.